What's up, everybody? Welcome to another card opening stream. We're going to start off, though, by showing off what I got from the card show. Today was day 2 of the Conroe card show. There were 2 card shows. I don't know if I mentioned that. JT, who pops into the stream, went to the other one, which was out in, by Lake Conroe. The one that I went to is just off the freeway. So it was weird that there were 2 of them going on at the same time in the same city, but I don't know. So anyway, we bought a bunch of stuff, and I have some boxes to open again. But we bought a lot of autograph cards that I was pretty happy about getting. This one is not an autograph. This one I've been wanting for a while to get this Jordan. It's not his rookie, obviously. This is like the 88, 89. I have the Elijah one for this, or at least I'm waiting on the Elijah one. I ordered the Elijah one for this. I could have bought it at the show for 30 bucks, but I'm waiting on the one that I bought off an auction. And not sure why it's taking so long, because I had actually bought that last month. It's taking forever, but then I bought it for like $2, the other one. This one, the Jordan, is more expensive, obviously. Jordan, I think, cost me like 70 bucks. So we have a bunch of Astros signed cards that I picked up. Some of them were cheap, some of them were not, but that's the way it goes with these things. I got a Brian Abreu, I think this is his rookie card, Bowman rookie card autograph. Pretty happy about that because he's been almost lights out for us for like the past couple of years. I'm hoping we can keep him, but knowing how the Astros are, you never know. I'm going to be putting him in a one touch. It's a rookie card for Luis Garcia, who unfortunately keeps getting hurt over the past couple years. I'm hoping he can bounce back. He was good for a while there. Like, he was doing really good before he got hurt. Now we don't know. I picked up this Mark McGwire auto. Like, I saw it and I was like, is that really McGwire? I gotta pick that up. He gave me a small deal on it too, because he only had it listed for 25, but I talked him down a little bit on it. If it wasn't for, steroids and all that, he would have definitely been super popular. I think he's still popular, but there's a stigma around him. What's funny is there was a Sammy Sosa also there, but the Sammy Sosa was like a 1 of 10 or something like that, something kind of rare. So his was like 100. So it's kind of funny that they were both next to each other, but this time Sosa won. This was a really cool. It's an autograph and relic, so it's a piece of his uniform. An autograph. He gave this to me for $5. I was like, that's crazy. The one that I bought yesterday, I got for like 30 bucks. This one is actually from 2016. So this is his 2017 card. It's numbered out of 75. Like, it's a really nice looking card. I was really shocked. I'll take it. $5? That is awesome. Got the Shea Whitcomb. Pretty much a rookie also. Most of the Bowmans are rookie cards because it's mostly them coming from the minors. I was happy to pick up a lot of Astros cards. A lot of Astros rookies. Got the Carlos Correa rookie. Also a Bowman. They made him sign a lot of these because almost every booth had these, and then I see it all over eBay. So there's mostly quite a few of these, which is probably why it's not super expensive. This was a nice card. This was a nice pickup. This was Roy Oswald. I don't think they have him sign too many cards anymore, like not for the current age. So this one I think actually was from back in the day. I think this really was 2005 when this one. Yeah, 2006. So this is an actual autograph card from 2006. Definitely put this in a one-touch. I just put in an order for a bunch of Rockets cards on eBay because I was waiting to see if I could find them at the show, but unfortunately we didn't. So screw it, we'll go ahead and buy them off auction. Get one step closer to completing my my goal of getting all the Rockets championship autographs. Got a Chaz McCormick autograph. I think it's this rookie card also. Best of luck to him wherever he ends up. He played an important role in our second championship. Another player that played an important role, Michael Brantley. There are a couple others that I was looking at that I was seriously thinking about getting them, but then I talked myself out of it because one of my goals is to try to get everybody in their Houston uniform. So, like, I saw some Caratini cards, but they're all in, like, his older club, which is kind of a shame. There's a couple other cards that I got that I broke my rule and got them anyway. They're pretty special cases, though. I'll show them when they pop up. Topps Finest, Jake Myers. He card also. He had a very strong season. He's always been good defensively, but this year he finally stepped it up at the plate, and then he got hurt. But then he came back. Hopefully he can piece together a full season. This is a player that was really good for us for a while, and then he got hurt. Jose Urquidy. He was a great playoff pitcher for us. Sadly, he got hurt, and then just really didn't bounce back. I think that's it for the Astros. Got this Magic Johnson. It's not licensed, but it's an official, like, it's a Magic Johnson autograph. You can tell that it's unlicensed because he doesn't have any team logos on, which obviously would be the Lakers. But it's still a nice looking card. Plus it's a Magic Johnson. I'm gonna go for that no matter what if I can. So yesterday I got Tim Hardaway. So today I got a Mitch Richmond. At some point I gotta get Chris Mullin so I can get the full run TMC. I haven't decided if I want to get a different Tim Hardaway also. Because the one I got, it's showing him with number 5, which I think was his rookie number. Because later on, he switched it up to number 10. This guy gave me a deal because I bought like 5 different things from him. This one was not one of them. This one I bought from somebody else. He gave me a deal on this too. Like, I like the card shows in person because you can haggle with them on prices. And so, you know, I saved a few bucks here and there. Jim Kelly. Same deal. Doesn't have any of the Bills logos on there, but that's fine. I don't like the Bills anyway. He is a former Houston player. He played with the Houston Gamblers of the USFL. So he's technically a Houston guy. If there's any actual official cards of him signed as a member of the Houston Gamblers, that'd be a crazy card to get probably, if you could find that. All you boxing fans, got Lennox Lewis. I thought this was a pretty cool card to get. He included it in the package with Magic Johnson. This is one of the former Rockets cards that I wasn't going to get it at first, but then it was a really good price, and I was like, alright, never mind, I'll just go ahead and get it. Elvin Hayes. U of H legend, also a Houston Rocket, but then he retired as a Washington Bullet. So this one is a Washington Bullets card, but it's still Elvin Hayes. Eventually, I'm going to try to find the Houston Rockets version. I've seen them online, and I'll probably get one of them. Thurman Thomas, another Buffalo Bill player. If I remember right, I think he's from Houston. I think I remember hearing that he was from Houston. You got Houston ties all over Buffalo. The only things that I don't like about the Leaf cards are that, one, they usually do stickers. So they don't actually sign the card. They sign a sticker that they put on the card. That's kind of a downside, but I can live with it because most of the time it's going to be a cheaper card when saving money. This Dominic Wilkins card is pretty nice. This was a really fun card. This one's another dated card. ...2004 Fleer autograph card. Andy Pettit. What's cool about it is it's a Houston Astros one. Because if you remember, he did play a couple years for us, including our World Series year. But that's it. He's mostly known, obviously, for being with the Yankees. So it's pretty rare, I think, to see him being in an Astros uniform in this type of card. Because most of the time you'd see him with the Yankees. And it's not like he won a title with this. We only went to the World Series once and we got swept. Got me a Gary Payton. He was part of that deal that I got with the Magic Johnson. Those were most of those autographs. My brother-in-law gave me this Earl Campbell, which was a numbered card out of this set. This is pretty cool of him. I'm still probably gonna have to try to get one of his autographs. I'm gonna stick him in a one touch. But now I won't. So I got some WWE alumni autographs. We got Carlito. Touch. Kevin Owens. Might have still overpaid a little bit on this, but I'm okay with it because the guy was really nice, and he gave me gave me deals on most of the other ones that I got. I didn't overpay that much. I've overpaid maybe $5, which I'm fine with. $5 is okay considering how much he marked down a lot of the other stuff that I got. Well, this is not a WWE card, but he used to be in the WWE. Samoa Joe. He had a few other cards that I was looking at, but I ultimately decided to pass. I'm gonna see if I get lucky from these boxes that I got, and then if not, then I'll just look online. You did tell me that maybe I should look into getting some AEW boxes because apparently the AEW card boxes are cheaper and they actually have better guarantees. So I might have to look into that. Got Pete Dunne. The hobby box is guaranteed. Actually, no, it's not. Now that I recall, that was one of the arguments about it. So we're gonna have to see if we get lucky or not. And Candice LeRae. He had another one of her where it was like the relic and autograph, and it looked pretty good. But ultimately, I decided on this instead. All of my autographs that I got today. There's a lot. So these are already in one touches. So I can put those off to the side, and then the rest of these I'll eventually put in one touch. We won't do that right now because we're gonna clear this out and we'll go ahead and get to the pack openings. See that instead. I have tennis coming in tomorrow. I ordered another one, a different type of tennis one. I tried to find them at the show. Nobody sold tennis, like at all. Wild to me. My brother-in-law, he sent me a text showing me, or he sent me a picture of like this one booth saying, "Hey, they got tennis here." I look at it, and it's golf. Like, why do you send this to me? I don't play golf. What do you mean? That's tennis. He saw somebody swinging, and he thought it was a tennis racket. It's not. It's a golf club. Even his friend was laughing at him. He's like, "What in the world? Have you never seen a tennis racket?" Here, those yet. Let's start off with the Topps Chrome, the regular one. We did not do well last time we opened one of these. We only got basically a Randy Orton, not signature either. It was like a relic, or not relic, just a numbered parallel, which wasn't even a good one. I think it was like maybe $10. So like for something that costs 200, that was wild. Although I will state this, these did not originally start off at 200. If you went to GameStop's website, you could have got these for like $60. The problem is they were sold out. So the only reason they're 200 is because they're kind of scarce. Anyway, let's see how this one goes. Hopefully this goes better. Hopefully we get an autograph. I would like to get an autograph. Preferably, maybe Cena. Gunther's in this. I saw the guy had a Gunther signature at his booth, but like, it is what it is. That thing was expensive. It is Gunther. Okay, well, we got 3 stands. Alright, let's see what we get. And then we'll go to the Cactus Jack box. Got Eric. Adam Pearce. Nancy Sonia Deville, who is no longer with them. Harlem Heat. Angelo Dawkins. Ren Sinclair. Chelsea Green. Rey Mysterio. Okay, last time we got 2 numbered cards, I think. I think it was 2 numbered cards and the maybe one more thing. I think the Randy was numbered, so I don't know how many other ones there were. Zoe Stark. I don't know if she's coming back yet. I know she got hurt pretty badly. Huskus? Hey, Javon Evans. A high flyer. Got a classic Rey Mysterio. Classic is in classic card. Stacks. CM Punk. Champ. Solo Sikoa. LA Knight. He had an LA Knight autograph at his table too, but it was a hand autograph, not the actual card autograph. Ivy Nile. Karrion Kross. Company. Got Rowan. Damian Priest. Tommaso Ciampa. Ugh. Triple H. Hank Walker. Kofi Kingston. Got 3 minutes till this one auction I'm looking at is over. Rafer Alston. I didn't think anybody would be going for this, and then someone outbid me recently. I'm like, what the heck? Who's going for Rafer Alston in this day? Charlie Dempsey. Tamatonga. Luke Gallows. Elton Prince. He had just shared news how he had to get neck surgery. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery. When did these come out? We got Bray Wyatt. Adriana Grace. Oh, we got Carl Anderson. Both Good Brothers. Valhalla. What up, JT? Damian Priest. Julius Creed. Riley Osborne. Titletown. Roman Reigns. We did get Ivar, so we got both of the Viking Raiders. Bronson Reed. Rob Van Dam. E.G. Dolan. Biggie. Rhea Ripley. So I got one more pack, but this auction's about to end, so I'm going to bid real quick. Let's see, what am I going to bid on this? The comps are like 20 bucks. Bid 21. Any more than that, and I might as well buy one of the other cards that are out there. Like, the two comps that are out there are like 20 something, and I was like, man, I was really hoping to get this for super cheap. Sweets. $7. I was like so surprised when someone outbid me. I was like, who is going for Rafer Alston? There's a Sengun in like 30 minutes. I already got a Sengun auto, so I don't know if I need another one. Last pack of this box. We start off with Bianca Belair. Get a regular Elton Prince. Kane. Numbered Kane. Ivar. Thea Hale. Lucian Price. Candice LeRae. Kevin Owens. We had just gotten both of those autographs earlier today. Alright, so let's see here. Regular KO, regular Candice, Lucian's a Refractor, Alan Ginter Ivar, Prince, Big E, GG, Refractor Bronson, Refractor Ivar, Riley regular, Paula, Carl Anderson, Refractor, Adriana Grace, Ginter, regular, regular, regular. Refractor. Regular, regular, regular. A lot of the tag teams, which is kind of funny. Kane, maybe worth a little bit. Probably not a lot. Randy wasn't even worth that much. Refractor, Triple H, Ciampa, CM Punk, Ren, Angelo Dawkins, and Sonya Deville was numbered. No autographs. Thea Hale. Bianca's normal. Let's see what this title town is. It's not numbered though, so I don't expect a whole lot, even though it is Roman. Alright, never mind, it is numbered. My bad. That might be the big ticket number on this. Let me check. Numbered out of 25. Okay. 28 bucks. Well, that is the winner of this. Because there's no way Sonya Deville is worth more. Let's just look at Kane real quick. Kane, though, is out of 85. Sepia, Aqua, Black. There's so many different refractors. Red, white, and blue. $4. Yeah, numbered is still $4. Well, that says 99. This is 85. Yeah, whatever. $4. Sonya Deville is definitely less. She is numbered out of 249. Roman. The Roman card is probably the most expensive out of all the ones that I've gotten. Out of these out of the 2 boxes. These I think are all normal. Regular Ripley, regular Van Dam, Priest. Guess that one's special, but whatever. LA Knight, yeah. Yeah, because even the Ray is not a refractor. Might look up this Bray Wyatt. I doubt Bray Wyatt's great, but it's just look. Wyatt. Super refractor. Definitely not a super refractor. Yeah, that's the gold one. This one's just a normal refractor. CM Punk, Triple H, Bray Wyatt. special. Only a few bucks. Triple H and CM Punk probably same thing. Yeah, no. Top card is the Roman. Top of that. Now we have the Cactus Jack Edition Topps Chrome Hobby Box. Find ultra rare case hit inserts. This is similar to the tennis one that I got, except that it's not guaranteed to hit anything, which is disheartening. This is way more expensive. Although I got it for a pretty decent deal. Like most places you're buying this thing for like 300 or more. You can get it for, you know, 250 or less. That's a good deal on this one at least. We are going to see if we get lucky and get autograph. I have some other wrestling ones coming in. 2021, those hobby boxes did guarantee an autograph. So I have one of those boxes coming in. Hopefully those will be good. This one is a lot of packs with not a lot of cards in each pack. These are 4 card packs. So if it looks like I'm bringing out a lot of packs, yeah, I am, but there is only 4 per pack. Another one that I bought too is like a bunch of, they're called party packs. Supposedly those have a 1 in 3 shot at getting an autograph. And they were like 10 bucks, so I was like, I bought 3. See what happens. Data Parker. Bailey. Got numbered Hulk Hogan. Damian Priest. How crazy would that have been if I was like an autographed Hulk Hogan? Alexa Bliss. These cards actually look really nice. Uncle Howdy. Suck Eggs. Rodeo Rebels. Kevin Owens. Kodakai. Yeah, these cards actually look really nice compared to the other set. That Dakota Kai looks really nice. Roman Reigns. Trish Stratus. Charlotte Flair. Stone Cold Steve Austin. The only downside to the small packs for this one, like, you would think they would have at least 1 parallel per, but apparently not. Kevin Owens. Chelsea Green. Dragon Lee. Oh, we got a dupe of Charlotte Flair. think we'd be dealing with dupes already, but alright. Stephanie Vaquer. Tony D'Angelo. Got a numbered Sami Zayn. Also Ciampa. They could have done a better card for Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah, probably. Nathan Frazier. I actually really like this card. Zelina Vega. That was a pretty nice card for her. Another numbered card. Bronson Reed. Got Eric. 3 numbered cards already. Not even halfway through. Holding out hope for an auto. Axiom. Shinsuke Nakamura. This must have been him in his samurai era. We have a refractor Dakota Kai. Oh boy, we got Travis Scott. Go down there. Although I bet if you got a Travis Scott autograph, that probably would be pretty good. That'd probably sell pretty well. Braun Breaker. Jimmy Uso. Got Famed Phantoms. Ivar. CM Punk. I thought there's only 4 cards. It's kind of weird. Nia Jax. Rhea Ripley. Brett, the Hitman Hart. Sir. The next auction I'm looking at isn't coming up for a while. Well, this is before the heel turn. Naomi. Definitely did not look like that now. Sheamus. Triple H. Festival Fury. Hey, Cactus Jack. Halfway through. I am taking a look real quick. Sengun. Kemp. I probably don't have to worry about them. Sengun, Kemp, and Sengun. Those are the next few options I'm looking at. But I probably won't go for them. Alright. Let's see if we can get lucky in the second half. First half was alright. 3 numbered cards was pretty cool, I guess. Ethan Page. Shawn Michaels. Astro Knights, Wes Lee. Get the regular Triple H. We got the Miz. See, it's weird because you have these guys, and it's like, okay, well, I guess it is kind of recent. Ricky Starks. Got a numbered Penta. A regular Ivar. Like, they mentioned case-hits and all that, and I don't know what the case-hits are for this. I barely knew what the case-hits are for the other stuff. The Undertaker. The Dead Man. Armin Petrovich. Rick Williams. It's number. I think it's numbered. Correct factor, I guess. And a regular Hulk Hogan. Kofi Kingston. Oh, here you go, JT. Tiffany Stratton. Festival Fury. Alexa Bliss. Sami Zayn. Can you have? I'll think about it. Gotta see if I'm gonna be pissed off about this box or not. Rey Mysterio. Oba Femi. Hamatanga. Chris Sabin. I've only gotten one dupe, and it was Charlotte Flair. Think picture. We got Jade Cargill. I'll talk about that picture. Ludwig Kaiser. O Grande Americano, however you want to say it. Got a Gigi Dolan. Factor, who's also no longer with the company. And Drew McIntyre, the champ. Sol Ruka. Solo Sikoa. Chad Gable. Rodeo Rebels. Road Dogg. Do you think Drew will be champ all the way to WrestleMania? Yeah, why not? It's like literally just a few months away. It'd be pretty shitty if they had him drop the title before. Got the man, Becky Lynch. Got her autograph yesterday. We also got her autograph yesterday. Bianca Belair. Seth freaking Rollins. Get a numbered Oscar. What's the bigger hits in this? I have no idea. I was just looking for an autograph. I don't know if we're gonna get one though. Start off with Lyra Valkyria. Montez Ford. Fallon Henley. Get a refractor Stone Cold. Not numbered. We are down to the final pack. Jacob Fatu. Cara Jackson. I don't think she's with the company either anymore. E.G. Dolan. This is like the third E.G. Dolan I think we pulled. And Astro Knights, Dexter Loomis. So, what's cool about it, I guess, and because of it not being a whole crap ton of cards, we didn't get really many dupes. We got like one dupe, which was Charlotte, which is not terrible. Travis got, yeah, girls real quick. These look a lot better than the base set, or than the other cards did. I will admit that. The only issue I have is that I got anything really good. I really like the Zelina Vega, Stephanie Bucker. We didn't get Julia. We got Trish, and Alexa, and Bailey. We got a lot of people on the roster, which is cool. Obviously, the men's side is way bigger, so we got a lot more of those. I don't know if those are inserts, I think those are just extras, but Batu, Montez Ford, Seth Rollins. Oh god. Stolo, Chad, Drew, Kaiser, Saban, Tamatonga, Obafemi, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Kofi, Hogan, Taker, Ivar, Ricky Starks, Miz, Triple H, Wes Lee, Shawn Michaels, Ethan Page, Cactus Jack, Corporate Triple H, Sheamus, Gunther, Brett, CM Punk, Ivar, Jimmy, and Braun Breaker. We didn't get Jay. Let's get Axiom, Eric, Nathan Frazier, Tommaso Ciampa, Tony D'Angelo, Dragon Lee, KO, regular Stone Cold, Roman. I forgot we did pull Roman. Uncle Howdy and Damian Priest. Guessing among these are supposed to be at least one hit. Tractor Stone Cold. Numbered Oscar. Bronson. Sammy. Hogan. Most of these are like refractors, I think. So we'll look those up. I don't think these others are just like regular parallels. Well, not parallels, just extra parts of the set. Pretty sure we did not hit enough to offset this cost. Gonna be honest, but we'll see. This, yeah. Go with Oscar. 23. This is 21. Oh. Watson. Hogan. Oscar. This is out of 25. Orange Oscar out of 25 goes for $120. Thanks to the one sale, apparently. Actually, does it show me the auction? It does not show me the listing. Oh, it went for 130. That was back in June. Maybe no one else has pulled one since then. Alright, well that's cool. That one's a decent card. Well, that made half my money back if I sold it. If I could sell it for that, that'd be great. Alright, let's look at Hogan 125. $60? 25. Oh, it is this one. This looks slightly different. Okay, this one apparently goes for $40. That's also Hogan. Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed is out of 450, so I'm not expecting much for this one. The 175 is already down to like $4. Although the 325 is at $6 for some reason. Is that 325? 50, right? Oh no, 150. $50, $75, $25, $25. The 175 is at 4. 150 is a buck 50. $1.50. I didn't expect Bronson to be that. Now Sammy, I have some hopes for. This is a 99 Sami Zayn. Oh, hope too much. Green, Sami Zayn, $11. $11, okay. This Penta is out of 299, so this one's probably not alive. Penta 299. This 250 goes for 13. Doesn't even show it on here. Doesn't look like there's any comps for it because I don't think anyone bothered to sell it. The 325 looks similar. That one goes for $2, but this one's should be better than that. No. Yellow. Looks kind of like spackle, but this is more rainbow. This 250 looks like purple. See, the 250 went for 13. This one should be close to that. We really need to quit with all these different variants. I have no idea. I'm going to say $5. So 5 said, what did we say on this one? Sammy, I think we said 10. So 10, 5, 2, 40 for Hogan, 125 for Asuka. BG Dolan, are you still worth anything? You are not numbered. Cactus stack GG Dolan returned no results. How's that possible? Three of your stupid cards out of this. How are you not showing up? Or didn't just no one sell her card anymore? Blue refractor, no. White refractor, no. Geometric, no. This is a. Let's see, what is it refractor look like? Doesn't look like that. There it came up. Well, no, it didn't. Why are you not showing me GG? There you go, GG Dolan. The regular refractor goes for $8. Astronites, that's not what this is. Not black and yellow. It's definitely not blue. Sonar. Gold, not gold. It's gold refractor. Green. Purple. No picture, great. I think you are red black. Yeah, you look like red black. Wow, this is $8. Graded PSA 10 is 66. That's kind of crazy. All right, Trick Williams. Trick Williams. An autograph, that'd be great. This is a Ace 32. Out of 10, only. This is not numbered, right? Refractor? Is it just a regular refractor? It is a refractor. So the refractor is 51, but I don't think it's the right kind of refractor it's talking about here. Definitely not that. $32 aqua? No. $32 teal? No. Definitely not the regular. Black yellow refractor? Are you kidding me? Black yellow refractor is only $1? Seems really off compared to everything else, but okay. Take a look at the regular refractor real quick. Definitely doesn't sparkle as much as that. This is the regular one, so this is $1. The problem is like, so the super refractor, from what I can tell, the dark areas, the black areas, really resonate. Here, it's not. It's just all the areas except the black. The super refractor, even the black areas are really super shiny. That seems to be the difference. So that's $1. Let's look up Stone Cold. Yeah, that autograph would have been nice, but we did not get it. Well, base Stone Cold's $2. Not numbered, so it's not one of these. Right? You're not numbered, are you? No, you're just a regular refractor. Uh, definitely not that. Refractor. These are numbered also. Uh, black refractor? No. E diamonds? No. Gold refractor? No. No, it's not you either. Not showing me a comp for this. Not a speckle. It's not teal lasers. The base is $2. I'm gonna say $5. $5 is Stone Cold. Alright, Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai. Regular refractor is like $2, I think. Because this is not numbered either. B5, not numbered. Not red black. Refractor? Right. It's this one? $2? You asked about Tiffany Stratton. Base Tiffany Stratton is $3. That price, you can probably just get one off eBay. You can probably get a better one off eBay. Get one of the refractor ones. Put her. I don't even know where I put her. I think a lot of these base cards, because this set is a really nice looking set. I bet you, like, for the bigger players, like Roman and them, those are probably at least $2-3 each. Stephanie Vaquer. Let me look up Stephanie Vaquer. I bet you she's worth like a few bucks. Like Stratton was $3. Jesus Christ. Stephanie Vaquer, 1 of 5, is $2,000. Yeah, the base Vaquer is almost $4. Like just the plain Stephanie Vaquer, the one that you hate. Really, that Charlotte's different. I just noticed. Yeah, this Vaquer, the regular one, is like $4. So we did not get a dupe, guys. I just realized. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the picture or on the camera. This is it looks like a white refractor. And then this is just the normal card. Now I gotta look up this, because I think this Charlotte might be a little bit different. Alright, how much is Charlotte? You know, I think for the box, it was fun to open. We did get a lot of stuff out of it. Yeah, numbering definitely increases the value, because it's, like, limited. Like so many different types of variations. It's fucking annoying. I believe this is the white refractor, because on the normal card, you see it's shiny and like it's mirrored, right? Like the frame parts of it are mirrored. This one, the frame parts are solid white. There is some refraction, like you see some of the refractor in there, but the frame itself is white. So white refractor, I believe, is what this one is, and then this one would be $7. For the price, how much was the hobby box? So you can get a hobby box online in places that I've seen for about $220 to $250. And this to me is not a good hit. Like what I got here, I don't consider to be a good hit. We got some okay cards, but this is not a big hit. 200 is not that bad, dude. Compared to all the other ones that have been going around. Like, I'm actually considering getting another one just because this one's not bad. So, like, this is, like, $7 card. This one was, like, $8. This one was 10. This one, say 5. 5. 5. 2. 2. You're thinking $100 to $150 range? Nothing is that price anymore. Everything is way, especially when it's topped, everything is bloated. So this was 40. And then Oscar was 125. So 125, 165. 65, 75. $75, 190. $205, 210. 210, then you got like all these singles that'll probably add up to, you know, maybe $20. Because some of them, like the Vaquer, is like a $4 card. Stratton's 3. I'm sure like Roman, Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, those guys are probably like good for $3 each. Yeah, I'd say I came close to getting my money back if I sold everything. I might be willing to buy another box. just to see if I can get something better, because this was decent and it's almost worth its money. The only complaint is I didn't get an autograph, which is the main thing I wanted to get. I know online I can get a box for like 200 something. And then eBay auctions, I've seen some on there as well. I might order another one. Because this was actually pretty fun. I actually like... These cards look a lot better than the other ones did. Like the other base cards... You opened up 2 of these boxes. Like, Titletown is probably the best card I pulled out of all of them. We have this Kane. I have the Randy Orton also. Like, these are okay, but not great. Like, some of the action shots look good on them. I think some of the portrait ones are eh. Plus, just the style of them look better, I think, compared to the regular Chrome. Hit one of those weird Kevin Owen autos with the funny quotes? Yeah, if you can. Those are pretty funny, but I haven't hit any autos. That's the problem. So this box, the Mega, normal price is like 200 something. I think if I get lucky I can find them for like 180. The hobby box is normally 300, but I've been able to find them for close to 200. I think if that's the case, especially considering what I got out of this was way better than what I got out of both of the Mega boxes. I think I'd rather go for that. I think I will try to get one more, but we have the other blasters and then the other Chrome. So the ones that I got coming in is the 2021 WWE Chrome. That one is guaranteed an auto. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it said it was guaranteed an autograph in there, which is the main thing I've been wanting. Let's see the orders. I have Slam Attacks coming tomorrow. That's the one where it's like basically a small hanger pack. It was only $10, and it's supposed to be supposedly 33% chance of getting an auto, like 1 in 3 it said. I might try to get some more later if that's the case. Especially if I hit. If I hit, I'm definitely going to buy some more, but we'll see. So the 2021 Topps Wrestling box. Look for WWE Hall of Fame cards. $24 packs, 7 cards per pack. Packed with a special... What? They contain only 3 to 4 cards. Oh, if it has a special card, it might only have 3 to 4 cards instead of 7. Okay. Look for 200 base cards and insert cards to collect. 2 hits per box with 1 autograph guarantee. So it's supposed to have at least 1 autograph, but it's supposed to be 2 hits per box. And it's got Hall of Famers in it, so, you know, it could be Hulk Hogan, could be Kevin Nash, which is what they show in there, it could be Undertaker, it could be all kinds of people. This was Edge's return too, so Edge could be in that box. This one I got for a decent price too. This one was under 200 for that hobby, so I think that's going to be fun to open. See what autograph we get out of there. But I wouldn't mind doing the Cactus Jack again. I think the Cactus Jack was way better. JT, were you here when I showed the what I got from the card show? That's gonna go in a one touch. I'm gonna put Hogan on a one touch. Screw it. The rest of these don't need to be in one touch. These cards are really nice, but I can't put all of these in stuff. You still there, JT? I really like that Alexa. Were you here at the beginning of the stream? Did you get to see what I got from the card show? Okay, I'll show them. I'll show you them in a second. I'm gonna put these in one touches. It's wild. It's 2026, and I'm chasing a Hulk Hogan card. I'm happy to get this Asuka, actually. But imagine if I could have gotten a Stephanie Vaquer numbered. That would have been insane, because her cards are insanely hot right now. Oh, we didn't get any EO Skies either. We didn't get EO, we didn't get Kairi Sane. That kind of sucks. So those were our hits from this box. It'll be way better than anything I got out of the other boxes. So we're not getting any more of the regular Chrome. Not anymore. That sucked compared to what we just got. And that's what's crazy is we did so much better off the Cactus Jack, and that's not what I consider to be a good run. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got, because we're going to have to one-touch a bunch of these also. So first, my brother-in-law, he gave me this Earl Campbell. Because like, I gave him a bunch of other cards that we got from the football packs that I opened last week. I don't really collect football as much, or not as heavy, so I gave them to him and my nephew, and so they gave me this Earl Campbell, kind of a trade, I guess. He's not really into Houston football, or old players. He's not into the classic players. So me being a Houston homer, yeah, I'll take the Earl Campbell. I'm gonna try to get an autographed Earl Campbell card later. So I did get some more wrestling cards. Got Candice LeRae. Got Pete Dunne. Samoa Joe. Carlito. Those were the smaller wrestling autographs. We also got Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is already in his one touch, so we got a lot of wrestling autographs this trip. Let's take one touches. Got a lot of Houston autographs. Pretty much all rookies too. Jose Urquidy, Jake Myers. Those are not rookies. Got a Carlos Correa rookie. Jay Whitcomb. Luis Garcia. Bobby Abreu. And then the non-rookies. Oh no, this is another rookie. We got Chaz McCormick. Got some classic autographs. Actually, this is not a classic. We got Michael Brantley. This is an actual 2006 autograph card for Roy Oswalt. That was kind of wild to see. And then this one, it's a 2004 Fleer autograph of Andy Pettitte. An actual Astros one. Which is extremely cool to me because most of the time he would have Yankee stuff. Samoa Joe is fat, according to Scott Steiner. Got a Mark McGuire. He actually sold it to me pretty cheap. Got a Gary Payton. Dominique Wilkins. Elvin Hayes. Only reason I really got this too was because it was super cheap. Because otherwise I wouldn't. Because it's the Bullets, not the Rockets. I did see a Rockets version online that I might pick up because it is pretty cheap. But I mean, it's Elvin Hayes. Thurman Thomas. Thurman Thomas was really cheap too. Jim Kelly. This one was funny to get. I got Lennox Lewis, the boxer. Mitch Richmond to go along with my Tim Hardaway. And now I gotta get Chris Mullin so I can do Run TMC. And then Magic Johnson. This is the reason why I even went to this dealer to try to make deals, because he had this Magic Johnson for a decent price. But then I packaged it with Mitch Richmond, Lennox Lewis, Thurman Thomas, and Gary Payton. So like these 5, and he gave me a deal for all 5. I was pretty happy with that. Last but not least, I got this George Springer. It's a autograph and a relic, so that's like his uniform, piece of his uniform right there. This was $5 because he based it off the last one that was sold, and this is numbered to 75. This was number 49 out of 75. But only 75 of these cards are out there. But I guess it's been a long time, because this was from 2017. I think it's a combination of that and people, hate the Astros or whatever. But I don't care. I'll take the card for $5. So that is what I got, along with the wrestling cards. The 2 boxes. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with the Megas. I'm not happy with what I got out of any of them. The Cactus Jack, though, I'm more than willing to try that again. But I have a bunch of other stuff coming in. I might wait till I see what happens with those. We have tennis coming in tomorrow, so I definitely want to see what I get out of that. Have actually a few different types of tennis. We have the 2024 Chrome. We have Sapphire. That's coming up. And then I got the 2021 International Hall of Fame version. And then we're going to see if I can pull some nice autographs out of that, because I don't know, the 2021 is not guaranteed, But I think it's pretty similar to how it goes with these other ones. So I'm hoping to get like maybe 1 or 2 autographs out of there. Sapphire, you're guaranteed 2 Sapphire parallels, which includes it could be signatures. So we'll see how that one goes. That one will be later this week. And then, like I said, we have the 2021 WWE box and those hangers. The hangers, I think, are coming tomorrow. So we might do tennis and the hangers, because the hangers will be here anyway. And then we'll see when we get the other stuff. Some of them is not coming in for a while. The other thing is I've been looking on eBay for some of the boxes, and like there's a lot of tennis boxes on there. I haven't checked the wrestling. I actually saw the wrestling on Amazon. So I'll have to think about that, see if I want to go ahead and belt out for one, because I still want to see what else we can get out of these things. I don't think I got what you would call a case hit. We've pulled 3 case hits before in basketball, but I'm done with basketball. It's disappointing when you get a case hit, but it's not a good case hit. Which is basically what happened to me on 2 of them. Like, they're okay, but they're nowhere near the best. They weren't the worst, but they definitely weren't the best. So I think I might have used up my luck already on Chrome basketball. We'll try to see if we can do better on tennis or wrestling. Holy Grail for me would probably, if I can get Stone Cold, Undertaker, The Rock autograph. I don't know if they have Hogan autographs in there. Some people will probably be looking at this and be like, why am I wasting a one-touch? Some of these Astros, and I'm like, brother, I am an Astros super fan. Watch your mouth. The one rookie I didn't pick up was Lance McCullers for his autograph. I feel like I could probably find it online cheaper. Some of these were like a little bit more than I probably should have spent, but then I bought multiple, so they would walk back and give me a deal. But I think like online, it's easier for me to get a better deal because nobody likes the Astros outside of Houston. So, like I've noticed that I can see some really good deals on a bunch of different local players because of that. Like some players that I think should be way more expensive are not, just because they're from Houston. Like there's a lot of Texans players that are pretty cheap. The only one that's not is CJ Stroud. Will Anderson is pretty cheap. Nico Collins is pretty cheap. The only difference, it seems, is the Rockets. For some reason, the Rockets are all expensive. For no reason. Although it's more the current Rockets, not the old school Rockets. Like Olajuwon, for his stature, is pretty cheap. Like at the show, everybody had Olajuwon's Fleer rookie. Like I already have his rookie, but everybody there was selling it also, and it's like only like $100 to $200. Like low grade, $100. PSA 9-ish was about 200 something. And PSA 10 obviously is stupid expensive. But for a player of his stature, that's ridiculously low. I mean, look at Jordan. I mean, It's Jordan, but still, it's a stark difference in terms of price. I will say though that in that same vein, Patrick Ewing is super, super cheap. Like he's in the quote unquote bargain bin for that era. Because I was surprised. Like Olajuwon is at least in the showcase glass. Patrick Ewing was in like the bargain bin area. Like it was still a $50 card, but like that was crazy to me to see. Obviously Olajuwon's way better. But Patrick Ewing was pretty good in his own right. I was like really surprised to see that. Speaking of which, this is the Jordan I picked up. This one was $70. It's only, rated 5, but this is with another company. I think they said PSA would be closer to 6 or 7. I bought the Elijah one from that set for $2. Of course, that was like severely undervalued, and it still hasn't arrived. At the show, I saw it for $30, which I think is about right. So it's about half Jordan. Are you going to go to the show on next weekend? The one off Bissonnet? I'm thinking of going. Well, I do need to start toning down my spending. I've been spending a lot. That's part of the reason why I don't know if I want to do another Cactus Jack box. It's not because I don't think the box is good. I think the box is great. But I don't know if I should be spending all that much. I do already have a bunch of cards coming in, including boxes, so I might not. Unless, if I can get one for under $200, maybe. That'll be pretty hard for me to not do. You know what? I'll tell you what. JT, if I get another box and I get another one, you can have her. If I get another Tiffany Stratton, you can have it. Wait to see when's the next time I'm buying a box, though. 3 more left in stock this time. I want to see how good the 2021 cards look. Because the fact that it's guaranteed 2 hits is very appealing, as well as it being 1 autograph. I might be willing to do another box of that. I gotta see how much the Cactus Jack is on Amazon. Because I bought the 2021 off Amazon. I didn't even look to see if it's on eBay. Thing is, on Amazon I can still do payments versus just flat out buying it. eBay I have to flat out buy it. Brother-in-law was like, "Hey, you should get a case to carry all your cards. I'm like, I did buy a case. I'm like, no, one to bring to the show. I'm like, why? I'm not bringing any cards up there. It's like, no, to carry all the cards that you keep buying. I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Look at the AEW one too. AEW would be cool just because, you know, there's some wrestlers there that I do like that obviously will not come to WWE, like Okada and Omega. Danielson is over there. Quite a few wrestlers. Some of them are in the older WWE sets though, so I could possibly get them here as well. But you know, Samoa, we just got him. His AEW card. Probably get one for, you know, Chris Jericho or Daniel Bryan, or what is he over there? Daniel Bryanson. There's a lot of people that I think would be cool to get off of those. Some of these I can still reuse, some of these I can't. I don't care about trying to peel off the stickers. You know what? Well, I can try to peel off the stickers, but if it's annoying, I'm just going to throw it away. That's why these are penny sleeves. Yep, so that's my haul for the day. I think all the cards are going to show up. Sneaking away. I think it was funny getting this Mark McGuire. I was even kind of laughing at me. He's like, are you sure you want that one? Look, you knock off $5. I'll take it. The other thing is too is like there's a bunch of things that I have interest in on eBay that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get. Because I do need to slow down. That is our haul. I guess the Roman Reigns counts, but we didn't put him in anything yet. What am I putting him in? He's only a $10 card. We're putting you in a top one. So you didn't answer me. Are you going to that show on Bissonnette next weekend? I'll probably go on Saturday. Sunday I'm supposed to do something, so I probably won't go Sunday. But I think I'm gonna go Saturday. But only on Saturday. Alright, so maybe I'll see you there. I think that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Finish pulling decent stuff. It was definitely better than last time. We'll see if we can keep going with it tomorrow. Hopefully we can pull something big tomorrow. But keep a lookout for that. We'll hopefully catch something. At least that's the plan. Same time, you know. My brother was like, "Why are you into wrestling?" I think we gave that away. Because I came back yesterday to the table and I had like I bought a lot yesterday, wrestling cards. Got five autograph cards in 2 boxes. Oh, fun. So today we went to that same place, and I knew he would have more stock. He did have some more. He told me after I bought a bunch of his stuff, he's like, "Man, we ran out of stuff for our table, so we had to crack open some boxes, try to get some more some more merchandise." I'm like, "My bad," but I'm about to buy more stuff, so good. He said I bought his last KO, so now he's gonna have to crack open another case or another box and try to see if he can get another one because KO is popular. He still had like the Chelsea Green and the Naomi that I saw yesterday, and the Sol Ruka. Like I get what he's saying about Sol Ruka. That's what she goes for, and she's hot and all that. But yeah, 100 for that is kind of a lot to me. Like more than the others. Like he was charging. Like Chelsea Green was 60. Becky Lynch was 70. Io, I think was 25. Lita was 20. Like I like Sol Ruka, but I don't see her being that much more than those girls. Guess maybe she's just because she's hot, I guess, but still, that's kind of crazy to me. But whatever, it was still there. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of your night and whatever's left of your weekend.